Hey Cancer, sorry there, me shouting at the end of that bit of the video there. I was trying to pause it, but I had to stop the video, so I'm going to have to do this in 2 parts. I'm sorry, my wee boy was just wanting money for the van so that he could buy sell some sweeties. And I'm like, shh. But that's him, he's got his sweeties. But basically, I kind of feel like the Badger Spirit is asking you to be fearless and bold. It's kind of like it's asking you to step into your masculine role. Now, like with the sunflowers, it's like asking you to be in your masculine side. Now, like the moon is feminine and like the sun, like daytime would be masculine energy, and masculine energy takes action. So they're asking you to take action and be fearless and bold. And basically be this energy, be like the fairy who was kissed by the pixies, and it's card 21, and card 21 would come down to like number 3. That would be like your Empress energies. It's like people are all admiring, and she's like lit up in like blue electricity, like it's like a high vibe. Whatever it is that she's communicating is very high vibe, to the point where people are like all stopping to hear what you've got to say, Cancer. And I just get like that, like basically I think you'll be surprised with when you take that bold movement and action towards something. You'll be surprised that you get like at your initial success, and like the success that like you kind of like, really? I wasn't expecting that there. It'll make you feel like very happy. She's like smiling, like really smiling in this at the people she's speaking to and communicating with, and it's like I feel like a lot of gratitude in her heart and in your heart, Cancer. I feel like you're going to be like, oh my god, that's so lit. People are going to be complimenting you to the point where you will be like, oh, I appreciate that so much, that's really nice, that means so much to me now, like it, and I actually truly feel that it will mean so much to you inside by people valuing whatever it is that you've got to say, or like this like wise counsel, or like the counsellor kind of role, or things like that. Whatever it is that you do, I just kind of I get the feeling that you'll be like so touched with the compliments that you'll receive off of others, and it's like some of these people might be your friends, some of these people might be like supporting you now, like through this time, through this this cycle, and trying to transform your life into like a new direction. But I kind of feel like you've at least got like one good person, like friend stability, that holds you up and keeps your like spirits high as well. But I just feel like your friends might keep you on the ball, keep you on the go, or something like that, and help you keep pushing yourself forward. And I say that because obviously we move on to the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is probably the best knight. It may be the slowest energy out of each of the knights, because obviously he's Pentacles, he's 3D, but see, anything that you do that takes time to like build up and time to do, it's probably the energy that is most likely to stay and build on through your life. Do you know what I mean? It's like slow and steady wins the race. Now, like the tortoise in the hare, like that kind of metaphor. Now, like you would think the hare would like win because it's so much faster, but yeah, it seems to give up so much quicker. But the tortoise is in it for the long haul. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just hearing like tortoise and turtle and like that kind of energy, and it's like the like turtles, especially like tortoises, like there's like so much wisdom through their experience and like their age, because they live for so long, like turtles and things like that. But this thing that you're going to be working on, where slow and steady wins the race, and you'll be surprised by the initial success that you just, the page, you're literally just starting out, you're just literally beginning to be brave and optimistic, energetic, playful. That is like the characteristics it gives you here for like the page. But basically the Page of Wands is like really it's like good swift news coming your way, and it's like lots of ideas and like your creative new beginning, and you've got this like pure like this inspiration inside you to go and do and be an active participant in the things that you want to, like the opportunities you want to bring into your life. And I feel like your guardian angels are probably standing by, just right beside you now, like giving you the motivation to keep going on this adventure, this new business, this new idea that you are taking a bold action on. Like you're taking a risk, and they're saying, yes, Cancer, this is the perfect thing. Yes, Cancer, this is yours, because you have dedicated so much of yourself, and yes, the timing is perfect. That's it here. So basically your advice from your spirit guides is, while you're doing so, you've got the Armadillo spirit, and like the card is number 3. While you're doing this, this initial like building your business or your creative expression or your communication, whatever it is, they're saying, like obviously the Cancer has got like a hard exterior, being the crab and things like that, but the armadillo's also got like a hard shell over them to protect them, and they're saying set healthy boundaries so that you're able to actually make time for you and your creative side, where this beginning that you want to give yourself. And they're just saying, make sure you set those boundaries. That's your advice, so that you're able to overcome challenges that come your way. Because what experience do we ever experience in life where there isn't a challenge? Even if it's minute compared to like previous challenges that you may have experienced, it's still a challenge. Do you know what I mean? And it's just like, put these boundaries in place. Have people do their things and you do your thing. Share the workload maybe in your home so that you can free up some time. I don't know, I'm hearing like, give your children maybe things that they could do around about the house to help you, or your family, or your husband, or whatever. But I think you're single, but I'm just saying that anyway. I think you're single with the Queen of Swords energy, like the Queen of Michael. But you have to set healthy boundaries here so that you can work on your passions. And they're saying, like the undressing of a salad is kind of like, he's like juggling all these balls, and it's like juggling all these energies and trying to do like multitask so many things at the one time, keeping the ball with everything. But when you've got too many balls in there, you're probably more inclined to like drop a few. And it's like card 31 is like 4. It's like saying, for you to like build a stable structure, maybe you should give somebody else like some responsibility to do some things, so that you're not juggling so many balls at the one time. So that because if you drop one, you're more likely to drop all of them, and you don't really want to do that, do you? Especially if you're wanting to start something, or a new business, a new career direction and things like that. You don't really want to start something and then drop it because you've dropped everything, because it became overwhelming because you were doing everything by yourself. So that's like that. And something may be revealing itself to you while you're on this journey. The journeyman, this is you beginning your journey. This card reminds me of like the full energy. And it's like the full energy and like the page kind of energy where he has got like what he needs to start this. Now like this, like the magician has every tool that he needs to manifest absolutely everything in his life. The journeyman is more like the apprentice to like the magician, if you get me. So he's like starting out and there's a lot of room for growth. But he's blindly taking that next step, even though he can't see like if there's any ground below him now. And he's naked, bare naked here, and it's like he's that free and prepared to go on his journey that he's just got this dead, like, do you know what, if I come across a problem, I'll solve it there and then. That's what I'm getting. And it's like, you might have like a wise elder that basically catches you if you're ever to fall. Now, like somebody, I feel like there's somebody there to catch you if there's a time when you need support. And that support might come in like at this point, and that's why they're showing me the support in the card directly before the tower that's come in here. There's going to be a tower moment round about you. This tower moment is going to ask you to find like hope and faith in a situation where it feels like, I mean, these people are coming down, they're burning, they're actually on fire. It's like, it just seems extreme, but this was divinely guided with the eye above the tower and the lightning who has struck the tower. This tower moment has had to step in so that peaceful energy can come in, maybe between two people, where you felt like you had to either block an energy and things like that, but with it being in reverse here, now like this is you having to defend yourself. So like something's gonna happen where you're gonna have to defend yourself, but you've got a piece there, you've got a dove flying in here underneath them, and it's saying there will be a peaceful resolution between this. But they're saying that with the Seven of Wands being reversed, I just kind of feel like this is going to happen that fast, that tower moment, that it might feel like the situation gets out of control really fast. That's what I'm getting. Out of control really fast to the point where you feel like giving up or something. And that's obviously why I got the undressing of a savage. Now, like doing too much, you feel like you're going to give up, because there's going to be a tower moment where you're going to have to like defend yourself. You're going to feel like under attack of someone, and you're just going to feel like, I'm sick of this now, like, or you're going to feel burnt out. It could even be like bringing that upon yourself now, to the point where you end up completely burnt right out, where you give up. And they're saying, don't do that to yourself. Do you know what I mean? If someone can help you, the people who live in your home or anything, now like even support from your angels, now like just ask. You can't help if you don't ask. And they're saying that because there's something better, and that something better is like you asking for help. So it is. So don't do everything alone to the point where you burn yourself out, juggling and multitasking absolutely everything, because you've always did everything and you kind of feel like it needs to continue that way. They're saying there's something better for you, and that something better is sharing your workload. I'm seeing your workload could be like doing washings, it could be like getting somebody to do your groceries, it could be like getting a delivery for your groceries, so that you actually don't even need to like take that hour out your time to go grocery shopping. I don't know. where there's a will, there's a way. There's like a way to lessen the burdens on life. But there is a need, like I said, with armadillo spirit here, to set healthy boundaries, put them in place so that you don't give up on yourself. And then your challenge is that you have to think on your feet. And I said, what did I just say there? Where there's a will, there's a way. Isn't it? So you, like, where there's a will, there's a way. So you have to think on your feet. I feel like maybe you might have to have a quick response for something. You maybe have to be a bit, obviously the fox energy is like fly and cunning and things like that, but it's not always a bad energy. It's like you need to think on your feet so that you can get fulfillment, and like so that you can bring your creative pursuits and passions and business ideas and things like that to fruition. That's what I'm saying. Now, like that, bringing it to life. For you to get true fulfillment in what you desire, what career way you want to go, you need to think your feet, think fast. That's what I hear. And you might, so you have to think fast so that you can have a clean slate. Maybe with a maiden, maybe with a young woman, where you've kind of felt like a bit like battle boring. Now, like, he's like bandaged up round his head here. Now, like, maybe this kind of energy may have been, and she's like card number 14, so that could be like 5, that could be like a clean slate after a time of conflict with this person. And it's like, don't give up with determination. You are the Queen of Raphael, who is the Queen of Cups. You are like, you are like compassionate and things like that. So keep your heart energy open so that you can have this clean slate with this person. And you will get out the other side with, like, in the Tower card that we just had there. Yes, there was a tower moment between two people. This might be this other person, this maiden. But they're saying, like, with the dove coming flying in underneath them, it's saying there was a peaceful resolution. And that peaceful resolution through maybe you having compassion or understanding for what they're feeling or where they're coming from, in a sense. But not to the point where you don't matter. Do you know what I mean? And that's where you have to put the boundaries in place. You put the boundaries in place where you say, this is like what I'm prepared to like compromise on and things like that. But there's also things that you're not prepared to. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, have compassion. You would like someone to have compassion for you if the shoe was on the other foot. That's what I hear. And they're saying, and don't stop. Don't stop, because you can have this peaceful resolution. So you can. There you go. That's good. And your potential, the potential for your outcome is the dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. So, and with the dog, I just say home, your own best friend. So you have to be loyal to what you love. You have to be loyal to yourself so that you can transform yourself, what you want, and Fairy Godmother, she grants your wishes. So be loyal to what you love so that you can grant your own wishes. You can choose like either or. And the wee owl up here, that's your clear seeing, knowing, insight, intuition, gut instincts, feelings like that. It's like you can bring this, whatever it is that you wish for and desire and want to manifest into your life, by being loyal to yourself and what you love. The Dark Lady, that like could be like a scorpionic energy. But it could also be like, people say like the Dark Lady as if she's like a bad person. No, this is like you using your intuition and your gut instincts. Maybe you've got like some sort of psychic kind of like energy working on. Maybe you're doing moon manifestations and things like that, so that you can bring balance into your life now, like where you're able to work with the dark to like the dark and the light now. And the moon is out at night, so that's the dark. So that's like you learning to work with your shadow to be your most best productive self. And I'm just, they're saying to me, with you being like a water sign, you may be very psychically gifted as well, they're saying. Maybe I'm hearing like psychic gifts, or you may work with energy. You may be like an energy healer, or you're just doing like things like moon manifestations, with it being the new moon. And then you can release when it comes to like the full moon and things like that. And they're saying, look, that, I know that's the sun there, but well, it looks like the sun, a light coming through, but that's like a spirit coming through saying, like when you make the choice to like intentionally offer something, it's like that's when it manifests. Now like you're going to find, now like there won't be, it's not like you're having to pick out of one of these. It's like this is what you are manifesting into your life. Do you know what I mean? It's like they'll all come to you one way or another, but like don't expect everything in the one day. Do you know what I mean? It's like a process over time. And then you've got the Nine of Wands reversed. So you had the Nine of Wands a minute ago on your last cards with your challenge, and now you've got the Nine of Wands reversed. And it's like they're saying, so what they're saying is like you have to refuse to, like in the next card, I mean, come on, you can't even make that shit up. You have to refuse to compromise what choices that you want, with like manifestations you want in your life, because you are the Dark Lady. You have the feminine power to manifest with like moon manifestations, because you can bring your actual wishes completely into your life, because you're being loyal to what you love and you're manifesting your best self, your best life. They're saying your angel message under here is listen to your intuition. And so that's your psychic side. So you already, I kind of feel like that's just something that you naturally do anyway. And they're saying that with you coming into your own, that they're telling me that your heart energy is opening up, and maybe somewhat with like, she's holding like a violin here, like somewhat with music might help you flourish basically. And I'm saying flourish and like blossoming, so it's like blossoming self-love. You're beginning to blossom through actually being loyal to what you love, which is yourself. I mean, if we don't love ourselves, Cancer, who will love us? It's not selfish to love yourself, it's not vain. It's a different kind of, it's like self-love is like not talking to yourself in now like negative ways now, maybe the way that we would have done in a time when you're not aware that having these thoughts about yourself is harmful. Now, like, it's not good for you, but like when you become aware of that, it's like you got to get I'd never treat myself like that again. And it's like blossoming self-love, and you're giving yourself more love and more nurturing and just taking real good care of yourself, I'm hearing. And with these two cards that are here, it's like patience and balance. And see, like at the beginning of your reading, I said on part one, I said that there was an energy coming towards you, and it's like it's going to be unexpected. I kind of feel like with these two cards, I know that it's not tarot and whatever. Patience and balance, that to me is just Sagittarius energy. I don't know if you've got a Sagittarius round about you, or they're coming in towards you. Like they've got a balloon in their hand and it's like Cancer season still. So it's kind of like they might be coming in to see you. Now, like, don't know. Or maybe they're thinking about it with the portal. Patience. So you have to have patience while you're waiting on it. You've not even try and think about it but either. Now, like, because you don't want to block it from happening either. But this person might be a bit unbalanced. They might be trying to use their discernment because they don't know which way is up or something like that. They're trying to find, like, they're trying to find their feet or something like that. They're trying to find their balance. They're trying to find, like, their support, like, their confidence inside themselves, maybe after a time that it get knocked for them. And this card is 36 and that adds up to 9. This card is 19, that adds up to 10. That's telling you that something is going to come full circle for somebody that you don't expect. I'm feeling like it's got to be like a Sagittarius with Temperance card being patience and balance. That's what the Temperance card in the tarot means. Patience and balance and tempering your emotions and things like that. And that's what I see with these two cards. So I'm getting the feeling that there may be a Sagittarius coming towards you, Cancer. And at the bottom of the deck with your animal spirit is the butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful, Cancer. Now, like, you're going to be like, fly like a butterfly. Now, like, you're transforming to the point where, like, people are going to be like amazed or something. They're amazed. They didn't realise that was possible. Do you know what I mean? Well, I hope you enjoyed your reading, Cancer. And don't forget to check out any other readings and give me a thumbs up if you enjoy your reading. Bye.